Miracles happen to each and every one of us every day. But are they recognized for what they truly are? With each miracle, a universal lesson is manifested in its full expression. Regardless of what form it takes, it does happen to you. Just like this blessed guy whose miracle is rooted in the lesson of passion. Gerald is 19, and today he's disappointed because he found out he was too late in getting his application in for Juilliard School of Music. He thought he had made the deadline, only to find out the application didn't go through when he hit send on the computer. If only I knew someone at Juilliard I could speak to personally, he thought to himself, someone who knows me and my talent, someone with influence to help me get an audition which I know would gain me acceptance into the school. Gerald, sitting at the piano, begins to play as he always does when he's sad and depressed. But on this particular day, he especially wants to play something that takes him to a place of remembering happier times. He comes across an intermediate piano book, one that Mrs. Wessler used to teach from. As he pulls it out and opens it to a page of what used to be his favorite songbook, a business card falls out. It's Mrs. Wessler's. He hadn't talked to her for years, but she always encouraged him, believing strongly in his talent. Gerald began to call the number, hoping it was still good. Gerald has been taking piano lessons since he was 6. He loves music. He even showed his passion for it when he was 5 as he'd prop himself up onto the piano bench and begin banging away with a smile of sheer delight. Gerald's mom knew that it was time to engage a piano teacher, so Mrs. Wessler was called and Gerald began his ascent into the art form his soul desired. Mrs. Wessler, after the phone rang, says, "Hello," and Gerald was excited but sad at the same time that he had reached her. As he began telling her what he was upset about, she listened intently. And then, with the smile Gerald could hear on his end of the phone, she said those magic words, "Honey, I stopped being your teacher because I received an appointment on the board of directors for Juilliard." "You did?" Gerald exclaimed. "I never knew that." Mrs. Wessler told him that she always knew he was gifted. Playing was and always will be his passion. It's who Gerald is. And to not have an opportunity to audition in front of the acceptance committee would be a crime. So Mrs. Wessler arranged for Gerald's audition, and just as he knew it would happen, he became one of the school's newest students. Gerald's miracle was receiving his dream. He stuck with his passion, never giving up on what he loved doing, and so the universe supported him by taking him where he desired to go. There are no coincidences in the universe, only the miracles that exist from lessons that we follow. Are you following your lessons and the miracles that come from them? Your miracle is waiting for you. There are no order of difficulties in miracles. There's no such thing as a miracle being really big or too small. They're just miracles. Are you acknowledging your miracles? It's important to do that. And to continue to always be at peace, stay in joy, and always love.